Hello and welcome, it's Kosh here at Granite City ARCE, and today I have myself Absima AB3.4 version 2 kit, because I do like building things. I don't think this comes with any electronics or anything, which is all fine because I have traded for a brushless motor which I'm going to put in. But might as well get this open and have a look at it. So, what have we got? Pre-painted body. Oh, it's got a little light bar and things already attached to it. Some wheels. That looks like motor mount and transmission possibly there. Looks like a centre brace or something. So, well, this actually looks all very neatly organised and numbered. Everything seems to be in its own packet and individually labelled, so that might actually be quite easy to find things. That's pretty good. I won't go through all these. There's quite a lot to go through. Metal central drive shafts, looks like a heatsink there as well. I think bushings, it's that metal spare and pinion gear there. Pre-built shocks, that's pretty handy. Different pinion gear there as well, so I need to see what size pinions those are. That must be a pack for all the hardware and screws and things there. Yeah, more bushings, so I think it's just going to be a bushings kit on this one. What else we got? Stickers. Some looks like some shop preloading pieces there. Presume that's the instructions. And then we get into the actual construction bits. The differentials, like I said, I think some of those are already built up, so I don't know where I'll be starting from, but it seems pretty straightforward. Everything looks like it's numbered up quite happily, so yeah, it should be a reasonably straightforward build, I'd imagine, on this one. Doesn't look too bad. That's nice. A full exploded diagram. So that's pretty cool. Looks like an individual part list in there as well, so that's going to be handy if I end up breaking anything. That's pretty handy. It does give you the sizes, I think, of the bearings as well, in case I want to swap out to bearings. It'll be quite nice, because the only kits I've done really are Tamiya ones, which can be a bit confusing because everything's just thrown into the same packets, or completely split up into random packets from where they should be. I think even the steering linkages were put together. Pretty sure I saw some which were built up. Yeah, so it's taken guesswork out of a lot of things. That's handy. And some metal parts, which is always nice instead of just being plastic pieces. So yeah, I'll have a good browse through this, and then we might start building it. But I thought I'd show you roughly what you get in the box, which is a bit of everything really. But yeah, like I said, I'll have a read through this and just make sure I'm not missing anything, and we'll go from there. And the first page is the differentials, which are already made up, which is fine. So I don't do too much with them. So yeah, what I'll do is I'll do it kind of page at a time, I think, a little bit by bit. So what is it looking for? It's looking for shock towers. I think I've kind of found the bits. one thing weird I've noticed in the instructions, it has these tabs pointing inside and a picture with them pointing outside, and every other picture with them pointing outside. So maybe watch out for that. But also the screws that it's said to use don't actually fit. They just kind of screw through this piece, and when they're screwed into there they just slide in and out. So I don't really know what's happening there, unless they're really just to hold the wing in place. Once they're in, that'll kind of hold them, I guess. I mean, it's the parts. Yeah, it's the parts that it says to use. 1230225, 1232225. Who knows? Okay, so that's the first page sorted, which is the rear shock towers, I guess the wing support, and also the front towers there as well. So what I'll do is I'll probably just call it a day on this video, and we'll do a bit at a time over the next couple of days. Because, you know, why not? But, I'm still very confused as to why it says to screw those in when they literally don't fit. And once they're screwed into that first part, can just slip in and out. Maybe it's just, you know, safety for the wing. If it gets hit too hard, they might pop out instead of breaking the wing. That's the only thing I can think. And then squeeze them in to kind of fit into the wing. Actually, whilst I'm pondering it, I'll have a look at the wing, or spoiler, or whatever you want to call it, just to double check that theory. No, I mean that just sits in and be pinned. Yeah, it'd be ARCE clips which will hold the wing in place. So yeah, well, I guess maybe with a hard enough knock it might pull it out of place, so it might save the wing a little bit, but it's still pretty confusing as to why they've used those ones there. Like I said, it was the right parts, but yeah, it doesn't make sense. There is a little adjustment that you can put, I think, on the wing, but I'll leave it flat for the moment, and maybe at some point I'll change it. I think there's a little bit of a tilt that you can put on there, but I'll just keep it flat for now. Anyway, so thanks for watching part 1, and we'll get on with the rest of the build as it happens. Okay, bye now.